I'm Lena Sutherland. I blog at Homeschooling Without Training Wheels, hswotrainingwheels.com. So we're going to start out by talking about loving living math. And as you can see from the cover of this book, this is a resource that's been created by a fellow blogger friend of mine named Cindy West. She blogs over at Our Journey Westward. So let's take a look at this resource. This is a great resource if you are looking for a way to do more hands-on math, more living math, math using projects, math using technology. All kinds of opportunities are in here, and this is a great get start guide because it's very simple and yet provides a lot of resources. So you could read through this guide in an evening or two, and yet it's a great reference to refer back to over and over because she's got tons of resources listed in each chapter, websites you can visit, books that she likes, games that work. And so the first chapter really is just an overview of what is living math, why is it helpful, what if you're panicking about leaving behind a textbook. Don't worry, she uses a textbook too, and she even talks a little bit about how she works through when to use the textbook and when to do hands-on math and how to make those both work. She talks about all kinds of ways, all kinds of fun ways to do skill drills, more than just, sit at a table and recite flashcards. All kinds of great resources for things like that. And then I'm just going to zoom you back up to the table of contents for a minute so you can get an idea of all of the things that are included in this book. So she talks a lot about problem solving and logical problems, and she even has some included in the book that you can print out, just a few to get you started and get an idea of how that really relates well to math learning. She gives all kinds of examples of manipulatives, what kind of manipulatives you might want to have on hand, how you can use literature in a math lesson. Of course, one of my personal favorites, board games and card games. She also goes through a ton of everyday opportunities for math. And of course, some of them you would already guess, like going shopping or cooking that involve math, but there are a ton more. And then she talks about integrating math with other subjects, even writing. We don't often think about math and writing going well together, but they do, and she'll give you some ideas about how to do that. And then in math and other subjects, math with technology, and then she also has at the end answers to all of the worksheets that are included. So let me give you just a sneak peek at a couple of fun parts. Here are some of her logic problem solving pages. So you've probably seen this kind of thing before, but these are so fun. They're one of my favorites. You have these, covering up the top of it, but you have these clues up at the top, and then you have a kind of a graph or a matrix to fill out. So, for example, the first clue says, Caleb's pet has 4 legs. So that means, okay, Caleb's pet can't be a fish, and it can't be a bird, so Caleb's pet must either be a cat or a dog. And then you'd go from there and you'd read each of the clues and you'd cross things out, and through process of elimination and narrowing down your choices, you're going to be able to figure out which students have which pets. And then there are several others like that in here, really fun, that you're going to enjoy doing with your students. She's also got, like I said, in every section, tons of resources. So here she's got more websites you can go to for problem solving problems. She's got, let's see, like I said, a suggestion of all kinds of manipulatives that you'd like to have on hand. Websites where you can find how to make some of these on your own if you want to have handmade manipulatives. She's got tons of resource, here are books about manipulatives that you could read through to give you more ideas. And then she's got some games that you can print out to play right there, and a lot of these games just involve simple materials like dice and cards and things like that. Activity graphing candy. So as you can see, there's tons of stuff already included right in here. So just by having this resource on hand, you've already got tons to start with. But then the best thing about it is that it's just this fantastic jumping off place for all of these other resources. So she'll kind of just give you a good feeling for what this could look like in your home, give you a few things to try, hands-on, ready to go, and then, give you a place to go from there. What age group is this for? Let's see. Definitely this would work for anybody up through, the pre-algebra zone. I'm not sure if Cindy mentions particularly what age. I mean, it would definitely work for anybody that's doing, she says, so K-8.
Hi, I'm Lena Sutherland from Homeschooling Without Training Wheels. This video was originally recorded as a part of a Facebook Live broadcast, so I've trimmed out the parts that didn't really apply to a YouTube audience. But if you want more information on the things that I talked about, you can definitely check the links below. I hope you'll like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can receive future updates. Thanks for joining me.